Welcome to Hivebooks videos on fixed assets. Fixed assets can be found under the menu Accounts, Fixed Assets. Here you can see a list of assets that we already have in the system. I've got a computer, some computer equipment that was bought on the 1st of March, £500. Shows the accumulated depreciation and the net book value. To add assets, click on the Add button. We can add them via a bill or transaction. A bill is where you receive an invoice from a supplier, and transaction was a direct transaction without a bill via the bank account. So we're going to do it via the bill method. We put bill. We add the contact if necessary, or select a contact we already have there. We select the category, plant and machinery for example. We select the purchase date. I'm just going to go back and on last month. We select the due date of the invoice. We can add a saved file, or we can upload a file, so for example an actual physical invoice. We then see that the category is already completed on the items. We give it a description, so if we say tipper, quantity was 1, then we put in the unit cost, so say 12,000. We select the VAT right, so that will be 20% capital purchase. So the VAT is already committed. We then are able to select the depreciation method. We can choose full month or actual days. We can select when we want the depreciation to start from. We're saying the 30th of April. We can do reducing balance or the straight line, and we're going to say reducing balance 25%. Once we're happy with all the details, we push the save button. You will now say that we can see the asset information, so supplier name and all the other details. Depreciation details as well. We can add payment details showing how this was paid, but as I said on various videos, if you're using bank feeds, you would not complete this section. You would use the automatic bank reconciliation. We can now edit those details, or we can dispose of the assets. What I'm actually going to do now is go back to the asset register, and I am going to dispose of an asset. You see we have our PC here. We're going to select the asset we want to dispose of. We want to dispose of the PC. We choose the person we want to dispose of it to. That could be, for example, customer 1, or if we're just being paid without an invoice, we would choose the bank account the money we received into. Disposal date is today, and we're going to use that as the due date of the invoice. The amount is £400. We then enter the VAT rate, 20% capital sell. We see it's £480 in total. Description: sell of PC. We're going to show the disposal details, so we click on that button there. So that will show the breakdown how this is made up. So we're showing what the cost, what the accumulated depreciation was, the net book value, and the disposal proceeds showing there. Okay. And then we can save that. We now go back to, we can cancel or dispose if we want to, or if we now go back to our assets list, you see that we have only got the tipper, and in the disposed list we have the PC that was sold. And that's an introduction to fixed assets.